So I've been asked to come, I'm Meagan Veitch and I'm studying education in Māori at the University of Canterbury. I've been asked to come talk today about my aspirations for Christchurch, and obviously that's in the education domain for myself. So I've just kind of abbreviated it down to three major points just to adhere to time limits. So my main point really is to help build and create a sense of community in Christchurch. Obviously we have that already because we are a society that do work together, but I think initially after the earthquakes we really saw an accelerated sense of community and pulling together, but I think over the time we have lost a little bit of that initial pulling together. So I want to use education to help create like a genesis or a hub, if you will, for communities to come together, to invest families to come into schools and to really utilise the full effect of schooling and schools themselves, to help draw in community and to help people just feel connected, I guess, for want of a better word. A second point is I see a massive need to really hone in on low socioeconomic, not education, so to speak, but the population is obviously growing in the low socioeconomic rung, and I believe from what I've seen and the organisations that I work with, Big Brother, Big Sister being one of them, I think we're seeing this rung of society growing, so to speak, and I don't see the match of that coming through with education. So I want to use education to help really hone in on this lower rung and I guess embellish them and what they can bring into our communities. And I think our generation will really see a big effect of the lower socioeconomic rung of society. So I think if we're honing in on that in the education sector, I think that could really help our society grow and develop in a natural and progressive way. My third point would be, to help invest generations coming through, help them invest in Christchurch. I think from where I'm standing, I see a lot of my peers and my colleagues come through the education through either CPIT or the College of Education or Canterbury University, and are quick to get their education and to flee, really. And I think for our growing community and city, we really need to invest these people and these generations coming through, really invest them in Christchurch to get kind of on the same wavelength as myself, Tom and Blair, that we want to see our city grow, we want to see our city develop, and I think if we can invest these generations coming through education, I think it would lead to a brighter future for Christchurch. And I will leave it at that.